Okay, here we go. What? Are you serious? Okay. I have never... Hello, my name is Chuck Ross, and welcome back to Open Meadow Ranch. Oh, and a tree grew. Okay, nice. I have been trying to get my stockpile of wood up, and that has been going very well. I have also been farming for bee nests, which has also been more than fruitful, actually. I have gotten a lot more than I need. So today, we're taking on The End. We are finally going. Episode, what, 11, I think? This might be 10 or 11, I don't remember. And what I want to do to get ready to do that is make sure that I have a couple essentials. First, hopefully not essential, but I will definitely bring anyway, is I'm going to make myself a new set of diamond armor and fully kit that out a little bit. Probably another sword and bow and then maybe shield as well. That wouldn't be a terrible idea, because if I end up dying, I would like to be able to get my stuff back. Or, at the very least, make it so that it's not the worst experience, so at least I'll have a replacement. That would be nice. And a bow, which will be string. Oh, well, that's not great. What did I use all the string for? I'm sure I've got another bow around here somewhere. Oh, I also... Okay, well, I now have 3 sets of armor. Cool. I think I've got an extra bow down by the enchanting table. So I'm going to not worry about that. If that ends up not being the case, oh well. I think I actually have an extra sword down there too. I will definitely need more emeralds. That's something I'm gonna have to figure out. Where are my books? I'm going to run around collecting all the books and then getting my extra set of armor enchanted and sword and bow, hopefully, and I will be back. Oh man, just doing the mending is going to just about bankrupt me. That's not great. If push comes to shove, which it will, I think I have enough produce to trade at least for some stuff. Protection. Oh man, I'm not gonna have enough. That's okay. Well, I guess we're not going to the end quite yet. We will this episode. Don't worry about it. I just need to do this before that, so that's nice. Please, Minecraft gods, I don't ask you for much, but I do ask you for not mahogany. What is it? Mangrove. 3 hours. It took me 3 hours just to get the books, and I don't even have all of the ones that I want. Unfortunately, that's just gonna be the case. So I don't have most bow enchants. I don't have a couple helmet enchants, I don't think. Everything else is basically fine. I would love sweeping edge, but I don't have it. Other than that, everything's good to go. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get these enchanted, and then I think we can just kind of go, I think that's it. In case you're wondering, I am using the Minecraft enchantment ordering tool on the internet. You probably know about it already. I actually made a video all about the different things that I have bookmarked just to play Minecraft. So if you want to check that out, that'd be cool. And let me get to this. Well, that prep took way too long. I think I probably spent like 4 hours just getting all the books, because a lot of that was farming, which was not what I expected to have to do, but here we are. So let's go ahead and make a couple of Eyes of Ender. I think I might go ahead and make 12. We'll see. I mean, might as well. I think I might hold on to a couple extra. I needed something else. I needed to grab something. What else was it? I feel like I'm missing something. So I'm going to be taking oak logs because I can turn each of those into 4 extra stacks of wood planks. I have all of that. I've got my bed. Probably, well, I do have 2. Okay. I think we're good to go, actually. Okay. Let's grab one of those. I don't think I need sticks. Now, spawn is that way. I hope it goes this way. Who's to say, though? Okay, I want to try that F3 trick. So we've got negative 42.3. I don't remember what I do from here. I think I go like 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw again. And we've got 43.4? Am I doing this right? I don't know if I'm doing this right. I know that it's going to be pretty far that way, whatever that case is. Oh, I didn't take the coordinate of that second position. Oh well, I'm just going to go for it. See, I have explored a little bit in this direction, not a whole lot. I know there's like an ocean coming up here, I think pretty soon. Maybe grabbing a boat wouldn't have been a bad idea. But we've come a little ways off, so I think it's time to go ahead and give another throw. Okay. That changed direction pretty drastically, actually. Because last time it was a lot more just generally this way, I would say. So that way is a bit of a change. I know there's like a math way that you can figure it out by going through like the hypotenuse of a triangle or whatever, but I'm not doing that. Oh. All right. Is it going to be in the water? That'd be cool. Make things easier for sure. I guess we're just digging down now. Kinda hoping I might be able to find it sort of swimming around one of these caves, but I think I'm still too high for that. There always seems to be an abandoned mine shaft sort of intersecting with the strongholds that I come across. So I'm going to explore this a little bit, and I believe the stronghold doesn't generate within the deep slate, so I think we have passed it. I suppose I have 16. I could throw another one. I don't see anything that looks like the stronghold from here. Well, after a quick Google search and a Wikipedia look through, apparently they can generate anywhere from bedrock and up, so I think I'm gonna keep going down. I have not been able to find it in any direction, so we're just gonna hope that it's below us, I guess. I could have sworn that you could not generate the structures in deep slate, but apparently that is not the case. Oh, look at that. Well, I think we got pretty lucky there. Not just finding the fortress, but finding the library right there. I am probably going to leave all of this here for now and explore this again at some other point. But I do want to go to the library because there might be an armor trim for me. Hopefully. I'm not seeing... Oh, there it is. Okay. Here's hoping we get an armor trim. Yes. Okay, let's go. And there might be another one. I'm trying to remember. I know some of them sometimes have one. Yeah, like here. Okay, cool. That was the fastest I think I've ever found the fortress, or the fortress and the end portal. Let me make some torches real quick. Oh, you scared me. I mean, how can I say no? Okay. Nice. So we have a pretty decent room that we can make our... Why are you still spawning? Are they not affected by light? I thought they were. Am I going to have to break this? I think I am. Not like I'm ever going to use a silverfish spawner. Oh, I don't have another ender chest. I think I might go ahead and farm up some of this lava here to do that before I head through. Well, I have taken a break, eaten dinner, and short of pulling out one of the instruments that I have to play around with instead of doing what I want to, I think we ought to just go ahead and get this done. Because nothing to it but to do it. Okay, let's hope this spawn doesn't suck. Let's get some blocks in the inventory just in case. And here we go. Okay, this is not bad. Hopefully this is towards the island. Nope. The, in fact, exact opposite. Okay. And I forgot to grab some bottles to get some of the dragon's breath with. Can I get it from this angle here, the little caged one? I think I can. Nice. Okay. And a little more. Come on. There we go. And I am super rusty with a bow. And then we jump underneath here. Take a couple of swipes. They still only seem to be anchored him, so that's good. If I didn't know any better, I would say this is not a Power 5 bow, but I know for a fact it is. And then we climb back under here. Jump around to the back. Just a couple more shots if I can actually land them. One more ought to do it. There we go. Yes. All right. Well, I did bring torches. Okay, good. And let's grab the next generation. Well, that went pretty well. I left that in the thing. Okay, that's actually not too bad since I can just respawn right where the stuff is. I will go ahead and skip this, and we will put you in. I guess we'll just put you in there for now. I am super tempted to run back to my base, and pick up a dried ghast so that I can fly that around. That feels like not the worst idea, to be honest. They're super slow though, so plus it would take 20 minutes for it to grow up. Do I want to do that? You know what? Yeah, we'll give that a try. I've never done that before. I want to try that. So first, let's go ahead and pull out our marking off important places bundle and our anvil. And let's see, we need you and you. I'm going to need to make more lodestones. And you go here. So I'm going to run back to my base, grab a happy ghast. Well, a dried ghast, and then make it a happy ghast. And I will be right back. Boy, am I glad I decided to come back for a happy ghast. Because I almost made a grave mistake. You see, I completely forgot to grab my extra mending. There we go. Mending and unbreaking for the eventual Elytra I find. I also almost forgot to grab the stuff to make some rockets. So that would have been unfortunate. Well, I unfortunately got an end gateway that is over the void. So that's fun. Okay, here we go. What? Are you serious? Okay. I have never... Well, I don't see a ship. But man, what luck. Are you serious? That is crazy. Is there a ship? That scared me for a second. I don't think there's a ship on this one. I wasn't expecting to be spawning on one of these, but that's pretty cool. And let's go. My first shulker shell. Oh. Oh. How I have missed having you guys. Okay, that clears up quite a bit of space in there. Nice. Well, not quite, but a lot for sure. You know, I'm kind of thinking that since this is right next to isn't even the right word. It's because the portal gateway thing will spawn me on top of this. I think I might just leave this one as it is, at least for now, and try to find one with a ship. I think my main goal is getting Elytra. I also want to mark this off so that I can find it on my way back. Oh, we got another one. Okay. Hopefully there's going to be a ship on this guy. That would be nice. Yeah, no luck there. I'm basically just after Elytra right now, so I'm gonna keep an idea of where these are, but I mean, this is like just outside render distance of the one from the gateway portal, so I don't think I'm gonna lose that one, but that's fine. Yeah, I basically just want a ship. Yep, that settles it. I am done doing this. I have been walking for thousands of blocks, not found anything I'm looking for. I'm going to get a happy guest in the absolute middle of the end and fly around. I think that's the way to do it. Of course, that means I have to wait for like 20 minutes for it to actually hatch, but, you know, it's that or continue to just walk around aimlessly. At least then I'll be able to fly around aimlessly. Where are you? There you are. Okay. I'll bring you back if anything interesting happens, but it's just 20 minutes of me waiting for this thing to grow up, so I'll be back. Well, as is almost always the case, if I had just gone a little further, I would have found what I was looking for. These things are so slow. It is, I will admit, it is pretty convenient to just travel through the end with a ghast, but it is a little on the slow side. I think I don't know, maybe an enchantment on the helmet to make them go a little faster would be a little nice. Now, this one, I think we're going to go ahead and raid the whole thing. It is so far away. We're talking thousands and thousands of blocks out. I don't expect I'm ever going to come back here, versus the other one that's like literally spawned directly under the end gate. So I think this one's going to get cleared. I think we're going to park him right on top of this larger section, and then we can go for the end ship there. That'll be cool. And then I can finally get my Elytra. The question is what to do with this guy afterwards. I could fly him all the way back. I mean, he's going to be stuck in the end, I think, no matter what. I don't like that. Maybe I should have flown him over to the ship first. I think we'll do that. We will fly him over there. Oh, would you look at that? Score, we got another one. That's a pretty good gold haul. Ooh, okay. That's cool. Probably not going to use it, but you know. And finally, the reason we're here. Let's go ahead and get out our ender chest. And then let's go with mending and unbreaking. Now we have a good set of elytra. We can also go ahead and make ourselves some rockets. What do you say we take this bad boy out for a test drive, huh? Oh, I've missed this so much. Fun fact, the end cities with ships, the ship is always pointing to the closest end city to it. And these ones seem to be pointing to each other. That is a massive one, too. Let's go ahead and grab this elytra since we're here. And then we'll go back and raid these two. Ooh, okay. Did I see Frostwalker? That's kind of cool. Okay. I think we're going to call this episode here. I could continue to go and do all of the end cities on camera, but I'm not going to lie, it's not the most interesting content. Oh, I don't have room for that? Let's not do that. I can make room for it, though. Shove a couple things in a bag. Okay. Nice. I like taking the lights to remind myself of where I have been already. So, thank you so much for watching. I have been Chuck Ross. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Aren't these just the coolest looking wings? That zombie cape is super cool. Let's not stare at an Enderman. Man, just look at that. Oh, they're so good.